I don't got time to be here, man. If you can, just do your job or do whatever you're doing or something, man. But I don't really care what you do, man. It's not my
I'd love to do my job, but part of my
not my
job is to
job,
make it
dog. It's not
sure.
my fucking job, all right? I don't give a fuck what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Your job.
AJ Hume Bikuliye du Bilkul insane courtroom hearings Lakara Hain or Dono high next level chaos Hain. Peli case mainek defendant Puri Terra control Kodita high judge Parchalana, Gaily Dina, tantrum throw Karna, Jace courtroom koi personal playground ho. Yad Rakian, judges Kopas contempt power Hodi high, or jab koi court key disrespect Karta high, consequences real ode Hain. Is hearing main judge Bilkul be Piche Nahi Hada Aap Kia Sakti O Kia judge Nasahi handle Kia ya defendant in head cross car D? Apmi opinion comments main zero or share carrion. Abchali seated jump Cardi Hain is out of control defendant key hearing main. Fire.
Good afternoon. My name is Walt Weaver. I'm the judge of Powder County Court of Law number 1. I'm going to be hearing your case today. I've reviewed your plea papers, Mr. Rico. It appears to me you're ready to waive all your constitutional rights in exchange for a plea bargain agreement. But you do have an absolute constitutional right to appear in my open courtroom and face your accusers. Or you could also choose not to use that right as well and agree to appear by video. Are you agreeing to appear by video?
If I can, man, you could just like figure it out in court and I
Are you
guess
saying you don't want to do this on video?
I'm not trying to be in court hearing and doing stuff on here. I just ain't got
Mr.
time.
Rico, it's real simple.
I don't got time to be here, man. If you can, just do your job or do whatever you're doing or something, man. But I don't really care what you do, man. It's not my
I'd love to do my job, but part of my
not my
job is to
job,
make it
dog. It's not
sure
my fucking job, all right? I don't give a fuck what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Your job is
Court's
gay as
adjourned.
fuck.
I'm going to hold you in contempt.
Hey,
There'll be
bro,
a
I
hundred
don't give
dollar
a fuck
fine.
what you talking about,
Remove
man.
the
All right?
individual.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, man.
Bye.
So, dude, get a job. You get free go. He's better.
Well, do we need to preserve this as evidence now since that's resisting? All right, don't delete the YouTube video. That's unfortunate. Hey, Ethan, keep them coming, man.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Oh, it's not your fault. That's part of our part and parcel. Boy, he's so little, and look how much people he's got. Could you please put him, Miss Morris, on a transport next time so we can get it done? Boy, if that's not the funnest name I've said all day. Man, it's too bad Mr. Rico could have gone home today. He decided he'd rather stay.
He might have got a new prosecutor today.
Well, it's all live. You saw him fight the deputy. Technically, he's under arrest in a jail. Do you have to prove that element?
Well, that definitely did not end well for Mr. Rico. Honestly, I have no clue what he thought was going to happen walking into that hearing and immediately cussing at the judge like there wouldn't be consequences. Did he really believe that kind of behavior would somehow get him off the hook? It made absolutely no sense. I'm not sure what was going through his head, but there's no way he realistically thought that strategy would work. Judges are not going to let someone disrespect the court and just walk away like nothing happened. That was easily one of the wildest court hearings I've seen in a while. He came in swinging, no hesitation, no filter, which you honestly don't see that often. Usually, people try the whole sovereign citizen routine, but this was on a different level. But buckle up, because the next CT hearing might be even more intense than the first. And yes, I know that sounds hard to believe. This time, the defendant actually confesses straight to the judge, and trust me, it's incredibly entertaining to watch. Let me know what you thought about the first hearing, and now let's jump into the second one. Fire.
Mr. Briggs, you're before the court today making first appearance, Raymond, on 2 charges. The first is malicious mischief in the 3rd degree. It's a gross misdemeanor subject to 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. Second is harassment, domestic violence. That's also a gross misdemeanor subject to 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. because the charges have domestic violence enhancements. They are something where if you're convicted of them, it would result in your inability to possess firearms. If
I
you are
don't own a
convicted.
firearm. That's what I
Okay,
told
again,
him.
I have to let everybody know whether you have guns or not.
So I was denied due process. I have paperwork that proves that I owned the car before I was married. So therefore the car is mine. And since we're in separation, no judge has divided property yet. So technically the car is still mine. So I wrote on my own car. That's a fact. Here's the paperwork. I
We're
sit
not
down at
having
the
a
bank.
trial today.
Well-
We're having your arraignment.
Okay.
You're entering a not guilty plea.
I was denied
You've
due
told-
process,
hold on,
sir.
Hold on.
You said I could
You've told,
speak.
no, I
didn't want
didn't.
to
I
criticize.
said you should exercise your right to remain
I choose
silent.
not to, sir.
Your attorney, if they were saying there, would not have you making factual statements on the record.
That's my discretion, sir. Because I believe there's Fourth Amendment charges. I was denied all kinds of rights, and I will be coming back with a vengeance. I have
Are you
paperwork.
threatening the court?
I am not threatening the court anything. I'm not threatening anybody.
You just-
I have the
you
right
said
to
you were
sue.
coming
I have
back
the
with
right.
a
I have the
vengeance.
right to sue this city, and that's what I just said. So if you want to take that farther than that, that's up to you. I did not say that. I'm
You
making
said
it
you are
clear.
coming back with a vengeance.
With an attorney.
On
It
the
doesn't have
record.
anything to do with me. That's not a threat to you. The city. I said I'm suing the city. So you do what you want today. Go ahead and hold me in contempt. Go ahead. I'm suing the city. I will be suing the city. If you will take that as a threat, then that's fine. I will be talking to the city attorney. I've already talked to the city. I'm talking to people. I talked to the police chief already.
Yeah, I've seen how you've conducted yourself. so
Yeah,
far.
that's right. Because I'm being wronged. It's my house. She had no business being there. And she hasn't even lived there for 6 months. She hasn't paid a bill for 8 months. She can't just come there. I have rights.
You do?
Just because she's entitled to
So
be
again,
able to be on the
we've
property
talked
doesn't mean
about-
she can just come.
We've discussed your rights today. We're not going to litigate your case today.
Do I have the option to
This is-
speak with the city attorney
This
as
is a
well?
criminal court.
Do I have the option to speak with the city
Not once
attorney?
you say you're going to be hiring an attorney.
Do I have the option to speak with the city attorney? I'm not hiring an
Not
attorney.
today.
I want to speak with the city attorney.
Not today.
Okay, when would I be able to do that?
That's me, sir, and I will give you my card.
Okay,
But we do have some release conditions we will be requesting.
Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Carmen.
Yes, Your Honor. We are requesting a formal no contact order with victim notification.
So what do you guys think so far? Are you buying his version of events? Or does this feel like someone trying to smooth talk their way out of serious trouble? Personally, I'm getting a strong arrogant vibe from him. It feels like he's trying to project confidence in court, maybe thinking that if he talks boldly enough, it'll somehow work in his favor. But quick spoiler, it absolutely doesn't. In fact, he's about to admit to something pretty disturbing, and the judge's reaction is priceless. I'm honestly sitting here wondering what was going through his mind. Why not just hire a lawyer, come prepared with solid evidence, and present the strongest defense possible? Because whatever strategy this is, it's clearly not landing. And if you watch the judge's body language closely, you can tell this isn't going the way he thought it would. But enough commentary from me, let's jump back into the hearing and see how this unfolds. Fire.
all right, go ahead.
The facts of this case are highly concerning with regard to the threats that were made. These folks are in the midst of a dissolution. Statistically, through peer-reviewed literature, that is one of the highest risk times for partners who are splitting for domestic
Well, what about the
violence.
time I got punched in the chest 5 times? Nobody did anything about that, and I reported it to the officer. Upon arrest, I told him 2.5 months ago, I've been punched in the chest. I will take a lie detector test for that and pay for it. And I received
Point,
nothing.
the city attorney is making her release recommendation. You need to let her finish.
I was denied due process. You guys didn't take my complaint. So you didn't even take my complaint. And then you don't want me to call it racism. You didn't even take my complaint.
The only thing we are doing today, sir, is you have entered a not
Well, there
guilty
should be
plea.
equal treatment under the law, and I have not
We're not
received it.
litigating your case today. I've already told you that. You've seen every other person come up here. I've entered not guilty pleas. I've set
Well, I
release
want to put this in the record can I give this to the attorney so she can follow up on this? This is my proof that the car is mine. I don't go to her. I am at my house. She came to me. I never go to her. So why is the order against me when I don't even deal with her?
Please let the city attorney finish her recommendation. So we're walking on a very fine line right here with your conduct in court today.
Okay, I'll stop. Sorry.
Thank you.
I don't even go to Oregon, sir.
I will
She lives in
add,
Oregon.
I will add, because Mr. Briggs has brought it up. We are not seeking to remove him from the home that he is residing in.
How you gonna, she don't even live there. Are you kidding me? She doesn't live there. I paid the mortgage there for the last for 4 years. I paid the mortgage and I can prove that.
Mr. Briggs.
I'm trying, you're gonna remove me from my home? What are you talking
I'm
about?
saying she is not.
Why are you even saying that?
Because
She don't live there. Her address is in Oregon. Why are you even?
The more this guy keeps talking, the clearer it becomes that he seriously needs a lawyer. It's obvious he has no real understanding of what's happening in his own hearing, and you can almost feel how frustrating that must be for the judge. If you're choosing to represent yourself, at the very least you should understand the basics of what's going on in court. Honestly, what do you guys think? Is he genuinely confused, or is this some kind of act to gain sympathy? I can't tell if he's playing a role or if he truly doesn't grasp the situation. Either way, it's not helping him. And now, things are about to take an even bigger turn, because he's just moments away from confessing. Let's dive back in. Fire.
Briggs has brought it up. We are not seeking to remove him from the home that he is residing in.
How you gonna, she don't even live there. Are you kidding me?
Your Honor, the reason that I'm bringing this up is that the victim has requested a civil standby so that she can go get her personal belongings from the home.
Property has not been divided by the court. She has her personal items and her personal belongings. And then the court has to divide the property. That's what I've been waiting for. I've encouraged her to file the divorce papers, sir.
I will be finished here shortly, Your Honor. The proposed NCO that we have drafted after contacting Battleground to make sure this is something that they could do.
That's against the law. No way.
Is that she can call for a civil standby where they would go to Mr. Briggs' home. She has the same 15 to 20.
She can't come there and just take whatever she wants out of the home. It hasn't been divided by the divorce court. I believe she's demonically possessed by the Jezebel spirit. So I don't want her around me. There's a visceral reaction that I haven't felt around a person in many years. If I'm from here to her, I want to throw up. I literally cannot be around her. And I've required that she not come to the house. She came to the house because I refused to get the HELOC with her to help her pay off her bills. So she came to the house the next day, and then that's when everything started. I was sitting there with my brother-in-law, drinking beer by myself, like I always do. I didn't go to her. She came to my house. And she has forfeited, I haven't proved it, but she's forfeited her right to the property. She hasn't paid a single bill there in 8 months. And when she left, the moment that she took her and got a new bank account at Columbia Credit Union, that's the day of separation. That was over 8 months ago. She cannot just come to that property.
I have jurisdiction for a victim to be able to retrieve property.
What would I be keeping from her, sir? She has all of her clothing. There's a table and a side table in the bedroom. That's all that's there, and whatever's in the garage. I haven't kept her from anything. I'm trying not to kill her.
There it is. He absolutely should not have said that. The moment those words left his mouth, you could tell he just destroyed whatever slim chance he had. Out of everything he could have said to defend himself, that is the one word you never bring up in court. He spent all that time trying to argue he wasn't guilty, trying to act calm and innocent, and then he blurts that out? It's unbelievable. It's like he doesn't even grasp how deep the hole is that he's digging for himself. Instead of helping his case, he sounds like he's arguing emotionally, almost trying to win a personal fight rather than defend himself legally. Meanwhile, the judge is probably sitting there wondering why they even gave him the floor to speak. You'd think that when things start going downhill in court, the smartest move would be to stay quiet, but he just keeps making it worse. What do you guys think so far? Innocent or digging his own grave? Let me know in the comments, and let's get back into it. Fire.
She's come to me.
Okay, so, Your Honor.
Okay. That's not,
now
hold on.
I did actually ask he be held on $10,000 bail.
Listen, sir, listen.
You can't.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying that I've tried to keep her away because of violence. I don't want.
keeping with statements. that
Oh
were
my
made
God.
at
Do
the
you
scene.
understand? Does
Yeah,
anybody
take
understand?
him
I
into
didn't
custody.
never touch her.
Officers, take him into custody.
I never touched her. I didn't want to harm her. That's what I've been doing the whole time. Man, I'm getting crunk down here and it's gonna be on. This is prejudice and
Okay,
racist as hell.
I'd like no bail.
You're racist.
Well,
I have
he
not
just
done
threatened-
anything to her.
He just threatened to get crunk on the court.
So what? What is that? So you're taking away my freedom of speech? I can't express myself now?
Can't
I
threaten.
haven't committed any crime. I haven't touched anybody.
All right, so
I don't want her at the house. That's what I've tried to avoid.
at this stage, we're gonna set Mr.
Ain't never,
Briggs-
because she punched me in the chest. I'm prosecuting her, so you take that. I want to see somebody about that right
we're gonna
now.
set Mr. Briggs'
And I'm pressing charges on her.
out 1 week.
She punched me 5 times and I will take a lie detector and pay for it.
We're gonna
Can I
set
speak to
Mr.
somebody
Briggs
and press
over to
charges
the
on her?
12th of December,
You know
2024
what I'm saying?
at
Hey, you know
8:30
what? My
a.m.
shoulder, I'm in, we're done.
The release conditions in place are to violate no laws, appear at all mandatory court dates, to notify the court of any change of address or phone number. I'm signing off on a standalone no contact order.
So I said I didn't want to kill her and I've never threatened to kill her. I'm just expressing to you that I don't want any bodily harm towards her. And you're arresting me for that. And it's a freedom of speech. I didn't touch her. I've never put a hand on her. She punched me. Can I press charges? Can I see someone to press charges on her right now? Your Honor? Your Honor?
This is your arraignment today, sir, on criminal charges. You've made a number of threats on a recorded
I
record.
didn't make any
I
threats
told
to
you-
anybody.
Well, we'll listen
How is
back.
that a threat? Freedom of speech. I didn't threaten anybody. I didn't say I'm gonna kill her. I said I don't want to.
Sure, well, we'll listen to what they say on the record. You're being recorded. I told you to remain silent.
Well,
Your
hey,
choice.
I knew you was gonna do this. I knew you was gonna wait until I slipped and then you was gonna throw me in jail, and that's fine. Because I'm coming with Trump. That's not a threat. That's my personal lawyer that I'm gonna get to fight you guys
When
with.
people threaten killing someone on the record, sir, I take
I
that
didn't threaten to
extremely
kill her.
seriously.
That was not a threat to kill her. I didn't say I'm going to kill
We're
her.
recording.
I said I don't want to. And
That's
that wasn't
fine.
even, that was just a figure of speech.
It's recorded.
I don't care if it's recorded.
We're on intensive pretrial release. At this time, I'm going to impose bail in the amount of $25,000.
And then, Your Honor, if it is posted, could we have the victim notification?
Victim
requirement?
notification will be put in place.
Thank you.
This is a railroad, man. I'm telling you.
I honestly don't even know what to say after that. That might be one of the most clueless defendants I've ever covered on this channel. The guy practically admitted he had thoughts about harming his ex while standing in a courtroom. I mean, what was he thinking? You're in front of a judge, and you just hand over something that sounds like a confession? It really doesn't get much worse than that. At this point, I can't tell if he was trying to gain sympathy or if he just has zero self-awareness. Maybe it's a mix of both. But you'd think anyone would know better than to basically gift the court damaging statements on a silver platter. So what do you guys think? Was he completely clueless, or was there some kind of strategy behind it? Personally, I think he completely sabotaged himself. If you were in his position, would you have stayed quiet and let a lawyer handle it? Most people would have kept their mouths shut and avoided digging the hole any deeper. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation in the comments. I'm really curious to hear your take. And that's going to wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more wild courtroom moments, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.